was first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
Corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out right at the 35. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll make it a second down. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Nick Ballore taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Wilson going to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This offense has converted in this spot twice already here in this first quarter. Now, can they convert again here on fourth down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Looking to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Ochena Nwosu able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Second and long. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. They'll set up a throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
Point after here coming up. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. He'll look to throw, and it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And off the deflection, it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't pursue and let a guy get kicked out and land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
40 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Wilson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a handoff looking right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's at the 50, 30, 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. The point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they try the right side here. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second and 4. And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they... Have it up to the 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game.
Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Packers add on to their lead.
That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And some room to work. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Lions' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now it's Wilson. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Wilson, he's going to look to run with it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Taking it in.
And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Lions on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 24. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's got room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
74 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shot. The 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2nd and 1.
And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down.
The Lions on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Well, this is something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well familiar with. Remember when he told Jim Harbaugh after losing a ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him, hey, what's your deal? It's the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point, but I am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job to worry about the other team. It's their job to worry about their own team. You have to stop us.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Wilson, he's going to keep it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And pardon me, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Bobby Wagner multiple times in All-Pro in there and dropping for a loss.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Detroit.
They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try to be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter.
Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their end.
That's a value culture would say. That's a little extra on top.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Green Bay, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Falcons and the Lions coming up next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now Ryan on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Patterson on the carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
to throw now in his own end zone. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. Back to throw now on first down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Hey.
It's Madden NFL.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defense...
He's got him in, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dante Fowler in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown, Detroit! A great effort. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there and a line first down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. To his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
refs are going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Ryan. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one in from the Detroit offense, ready to begin their drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they get.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. He flat out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 11. A big play there for Detroit.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
They'll set up a throw.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's got his man. It's both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Out to his left.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Lions just continue to pour it on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And
it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for Detroit.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rolling to his left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw now on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. He's got it at the 15. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. Steps away. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And a penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. Third and goal. They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal.
Let's go, D. Big serious right here. You got to step it up. Show it up. Show it up. Wow.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blow. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to...
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Trying to shake off the interception. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
7 yards, the pickup there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Again, Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Detroit, they make amends for
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your